Museum, Cambodia. Here's the weapons they used.
Berapa hari dekat sini?
4 malam.
Oh, 4 malam.
Khmer Rouge
5 hari 4 malam.
victims.
Ah, tu tim Pak Mangga tu. Riang.
Some of the weapons that they used. M16. The U.S. actually gave these guys the weapons. Amongst other people.
Jangan bawa balik pula lah. Ha? Jangan bawa balik lah. Tapi memang betul lah. Tak boleh jadi tak boleh jadi asal dia punya. Bulat dia. Bulat dia yang kurang sadar. Saya rasa bulat dia kurang 1 kg.
So this talks about how Pol Pot was supported by the Chinese. What they don't tell you is that when Nixon actually made the opening to China, that was the beginning of the armistice to create the Khmer Rouge. So Nixon and Mao Zedong worked together to create Khmer Rouge. Here it also talks about the United States during the Lon Nol regime. So you can see sides would change frequently. The Lon Nol, U.S. backed, fighting Khmer Rouge. once the Khmer Rouge were against Vietnamese. Which is why they were created in the first place. And they started fighting each other. It's very funny on who sides with who. Because the U.S. kind of supported Khmer Rouge, but they also supported Long Nol, which was against Khmer Rouge. The sides switch all the time. Because Vietnam was friends with Khmer, and then they fight. Here we go, the border. Guerrillas all over the place. There you go. Just so we're clear, this is just for you guys to see. I'm just doing note-taking and documenting. So don't expect any of my words to be coherent. As I take these, I'll do more research, figure out what's actually going on. In Southeast Asia, people have a bad concept of history. The king was involved in Khmer Rouge, but they don't like to disrespect the king because he was a nice king, so they kind of keep it out. Some say he had nothing to do with it, some say he did. To dumb it down, this whole thing was fucked up. Seriously. Here we go, victims of the landmines. This is fucking sick ass shit right here. Oh man. Talks about one of the prisons here. That's 21. The fucked up shit they did. Well, these guys were math teachers and studied people, educated people. The confessions. And the Vietnamese would liberate them from the Khmer Rouge. Here's the children. When we go see the killing fields, just so you know, it's very customary for people not to say a word. It's not out of respect. It's not the rules. It's simply people are too fucking scared to say anything. This is a landmine crater?
Actually, I'm not too sure whether it's real
Or created.
Yeah.
It looks so nice and squarish.
Khalid, this one is punya apa dia buat?
Dia buat saja.
Dia buat je kan? Buka je kan? Cakap ni bukan yang
Bukan betul, bukan betul. Ini tempatnya.
not the actual water.
Anything back there? Flat tire, I ain't going nowhere. Bees? I'm getting away from them.
No problem.
Yeah, as long as you stay in their thing. This is the U.S. bombing of Cambodia, obviously. Cleaning the mines. That's my tuk-tuk driver. See if I can find someone to bottom the edge for us from their view here. Tour guide to ask questions? Tour guide.
Yeah.
Ask questions.
Oh, you can ask here.
Okay, what is U.S. involvement with Khmer Rouge?
US, they're not involved with Khmer Rouge, but they also support the government fight against Khmer Rouge.
They support Khmer Rouge.
No, not support Khmer Rouge. They support the government fight against Khmer Rouge
Okay.
in 1970 until 1975.
Khmer Rouge funded by China.
Yeah.
It was said in my country that Nixon and China and Mao Zedong, they got together and they helped support Khmer Rouge.
They support Khmer Rouge after Vietnam invasion.
Nixon, U.S. and...
It's not Nixon. Nixon, they already stopped in 1975. Because
So Lyndon
this is
Johnson.
an election.
So it was Johnson,
Yeah,
the one
They-
before Nixon.
yeah. After Nixon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after Nixon.
So first Khmer Rouge against U.S., then they with U.S. After Vietnamese involvement.
They not support Khmer Rouge by the weapon or something like that. They support Khmer Rouge because in 1979, Vietnam, they came invade Khmer Rouge.
Oh.
So Khmer Rouge, they also one of United Nations member.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they had to have Khmer Rouge.
Oh,
Even there's some country in Europe, they also support them.
like England.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
obviously.
they are also one United Nations member.
yeah.
They had to have them. It's like
So
the
Pol Pot
rules.
was in the UN, definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were
also
funded by the
one-
West.
Yeah. That's why-
When Vietnam got it, but they funded them through China.
Yeah. Originally, they got support from China.
Right.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit, man. Thank you, Hakun.